everybody, welcome. This is the Minnesota GhostBox live spirit box session, and I really appreciate everybody joining me tonight. I'm going to tell you, so far I've had nothing but equipment problems, as usual. So I do think I practiced this about 5 times today, and then right as we go on, everything falls apart. It's absolutely amazing. I do believe someone is trying to stop me from doing these. So if we get disconnected, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, and we'll have to try something else. But as you can see, I'm doing some night vision tonight. I wanted to do something just a little bit different, and I'm kind of walking all over the place while I do this because I have my equipment all over the place. So hopefully everyone can hear me, and hopefully everything is working out all right. And I guess we'll see what happens. Real fast, tonight we're going to be using a number of different spirit boxes. I'm going to try a couple different things. You could probably see, first of all, I need to tell you, if you don't know this already, that there is about a 10 to 15 second delay between me talking and the stuff on Facebook. So if you ask me something, it might take a while for me to respond, so to speak. As you can see, the K2 meter is kind of going off now. That's kind of cool. I have 2 Oviluses going. In fact, the Ovilus V, which is this little guy right here, the first thing that it says is Robert. And Robert is a name that comes up all the time on my spirit box, but he also lives in my house, which is really pretty crazy. So hopefully we'll get some more. We haven't got any names in a while. So hopefully we're going to get some stuff coming up here pretty soon. I have a number of spirit boxes that I want to use tonight. And could somebody just tell me in the chat, I'm going to keep talking, but could someone just tell me in the chat that you can hear me? Because it kind of connected strangely this time. So I want to make sure that everyone can hear me out there. In the meantime, I'm going to keep talking and burbling away. Hopefully you all can hear me. Before we get started, the one thing that I always ask everyone to do is, okay, you guys can hear, that's good. Very happy to hear that. All right. Yay. Wow, look at that. Well, that's a good sign, isn't it? So this is going to be what I call the Memorial Day edition of our live spirit box session. I want to focus on people who had served, and actually what I found very interesting is if you take a look, the first thing that came up on the Ovilus IV was serve. It does say it. It also said home, which I'm going to be honest, we're in my home. So there is something very interesting going on here. And I really do feel like there's spirits around all of us tonight. So, and who knows, we might be able to get some of your relatives again. I just don't know. So, real fast, as I always say when we do this, there is no guarantee of responses. We do this at our own risk. Remember to keep your energy positive when we do this, because as we have found, your energy affects what happens in this spirit box session. It always has. And we had some really good luck last time, and we want to keep it all very positive. Don't give your energy to the session. That's what all these devices are for. And we just want to make sure that we set your intentions and be good in heart, right? And everyone who I see on here is good in heart. So I feel like that this isn't going to be a problem at all. We want to keep the vibrations high, to keep the session and spirits that only work in love and above like we do, right? So set your intention, set it for positivity. And we're going to have a great spirit box session tonight. How does that sound, everybody? I know that's what I want to do. So hopefully we can do that. Let's see. I ask that you be patient with me in terms of the equipment that I use, because quite frankly, some of this stuff I haven't used before. We're trying out some new spirit box hacks. We're going to try the Phasma box tonight. We're going to do all these wonderful pieces, but nothing might come through, or we may not be able to hear it off the top of our head. We might have to wait till we hear the recording. The good news is that this time I'm actually recording, unlike the debacle from the last time. So we're going to get there or something, I don't know. But I think first thing that we're going to try to do is use a spirit box hack that I got a couple weeks ago, and it's actually a Walkman. It's a Walkman that we can use to use as a Hack Shack spirit box, so to speak. So I'm going to go grab that real fast. If you hear a lot of movement, that is going to be me. If you see the camera shake, that will probably be me also, because it's kind of pitch black in here. I do want to do one thing first. All right. Just doing my bass line real fast. Shoot, I forgot my Rempod. That's a disappointment. Maybe I'll grab that real fast too. You all having a good weekend so far? Hopefully everyone's able to relax a little bit. What about that? All right. So it looks like that might work. All right, this is Introduction to the Spirits. My name is Greg Bakken. You probably know who I am if you come here enough. If not, I only want to speak with spirits of love and light. We're going to try and do Spirit Box. Going to see if this works at all. All right.
Now it's your death.
So this is a hack.
Not to rent their. It was. Or planner inspection. And here, free.
As you can see, it's a Sony. That doesn't make any difference, of course, but we're going to try it, see how it works, okay? If you hear anything, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to be in a delay, so I probably am not going to hear or see it right away, but we can try and see what happens, okay? Anyway, is there anybody here who would like to talk to me, please?
Summer tops dressing.
Time. Go to sleep number.
Ovilus just said book.
Newly open.
Great.
What book are we talking about? Could you tell me?
It's safe. Fine. Automatic. Or soda.
Summer.
Moisture.
Could I get how many spirits are in this room with me right now, please?
Listen had.
I thought I just heard 30. Oh, the K2 just went off a little bit.
Approval.
Could you turn those lights on for me further, please? Could you go all the way to red for me, please?
What?
Accurate.
But the what?
I just need you to go all the way, please.
The taste. I don't know if there were.
Can you do a little bit more? All right. All right. You're almost there. Thank you for doing that. Could you do a little bit more, please? Okay, you're at the second one. Could you go up to the third for me?
$300.
And great.
Find expert.
All right, thank you very much. That's awesome. I thought the spirit box said, "Damn, Greg." I'm not quite sure about that.
New Power's off.
Need $50.
All right. So,
Just right.
thank you, Ryan. I'm glad you like the new setup. It was a pain in the ass to put together, and I thought it was going to blow up a couple of times, but we're not too shabby at the moment. Ooh, thank you very much. Let's see that again. Could you do that again for me, please?
Serviced.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Could you go even further? Could you go all the way to red, please?
Summer, right?
I just want to know if you're here. Could you go all the way to red for those lights, please? That's at the very far end. You're on green now. Could you go all the way the other way to red, please?
Talk is a
Which one to pick?
sense of higher.
7-month credit. Engineer.
We're kind of zipping through some radio signals at the moment.
Should I go to Pennant?
Could you give me a name, please?
Oh, rocks. Green Financial.
Did I hear John? John as in my dad, John?
Research.
What's your alert? 40.
Maybe a different type of John?
Radioactive.
Someone else?
Fast road. Drive up. Drink.
Part of.
You rip. David Blake. Track all your
I'm sure once I zoom out, it'll start coloring up again. Incidentally, the lovely word rapture came up earlier. That's always fun to see. Kind of feels like it sometimes, doesn't it? Should we be preparing for the rapture?
Don't miss it.
Don't listen.
Away.
Thought I heard "God damn it." Such language, my goodness.
These powered here.
Do you know anybody who is watching us right now through my Facebook feed? Do you have any names you could give?
Body right.
Very interesting, huh? Now, this Sony Walkman that I'm using as a spirit box, this is the first time I've used it at any length. And I don't know about anybody else. The hacks are the hardest for me to hear, but I think it's worth trying. And I have a couple others that we're going to use tonight also. So this isn't the only spirit box we're going to use.
Available.
Oh my god, sorry. Something furry just came over here and it scared the hell out of me. You may see a cat at some point tonight. I'm going to warn you right now. Kind of apparition of fur coming our way. Alright. I'd like to remind the spirits that there's a number of ways that you can talk to us. We have the Ovilus here. We have the Ovilus here. You can pick names. You can pick words. You can come through. I heard the spirit box say yes. Well, please use it. We also have the Rempod here. Isn't that cool? I'd love to have a spirit come near that and make that go off. If you could do that, please, I would greatly appreciate it. Can you make the Rempod go off, please? I don't think it takes any effort at all. So if you could do it, that would be great.
Tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Could you do it today, please? Oh, we got the K2 going off. Hello, K2. Did I hear the name Jerry just come through? Is there a person named Jerry here?
Oh, they
Seems like you're interested in the lights over there. Could you make them go off again, go further, go all the way to the other end to red? Could you do that for me, please?
And 5 minutes.
All right, what do we got here? We got another name that came through. Ooh, we got Chris. I haven't been seeing who's been joining us. Is there a Chris currently on the feed with us? If there's a Chris, could you let me know, please? Meanwhile, if my cat could move, let's see here.
So sick.
You tell me.
All right. Well, I don't know if there's a Chris anywhere here, but that was the last name that came through. I would say maybe one of us knows a Chris, but I think all of us probably know a Chris. All right. Well, that's interesting. That's for sure. It's interesting that we've been getting some more some messages from this Ovilus, but the newer one, we're still the same as we had been before. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. If they would like to speak to us more that way, there's also a flashlight that I would love to see someone turn on if possible. I think that would be really cool to see. So please do so if I set it up correctly. That is one of the things I'm not very good at, is setting up the flashlight. I'm going to let this spirit box go just for a couple more minutes. We'll turn it off and we will try a different one. I'm just going through some comments real fast. Our friend Tanya has said that she heard somebody who might need help. Does somebody need help?
In the
If somebody needs help, would you mind just saying so, please?
Yippee duh.
Tanya, that very well could be the case. We'll try a different spirit box. Maybe it's easier to communicate with us that way. Does any spirits have anything to say before we turn off this spirit box? Well, that was a strange voice that just came through. I'm not sure what that was. Alright. Let's try something else, okay? Let's try an old favorite.
The character.
Right? Alright. Alright. We'll shut that off. Y'all still tracking with me? We are going to be using the SB7 Spirit Box. This is actually a new Spirit Box that I just got. One of the old SB7 types, which is what I've been really kind of hoping to get. So, a while ago you might remember that my Spirit Box, my faithful one, the one I've been using pretty much my entire time, had broke. And then our good friend Ryan fixed it for me, which was very nice of him. But what I wanted to do was buy up a bunch of the old style Spirit Boxes because I think that the noise dampening of the white noise really affects the outcome of the responses. That's just my opinion, of course. So, I bought up a bunch of them. I think I have 3 I bought. I'm hoping to buy more, just because you never know. So this is one of the ones that I got this week. And so, by a gentleman named Buster. And we're going to try this out, see how well it works. I did my own session just the other day with it, and it turned out really well. So I'm hoping that we get some good responses again. So we're going to turn it on and see what happens. All right. It's interesting. All right. Is there any spirits in here that would talk to us, please? My name is Greg. That was someone saying my name back to me. How are you? So, one of the things that we want to do is talk to anybody who's served for our country. Has anybody here been in the military? I got the K2 going off. Okay. How can I get a number? All right. My speaker's screwed up again. That's okay. I have another one. That's a really lovely sound, by the way. I'm sure a couple of you are like, can we ever get this to work properly? The answer apparently is no. All right. Give me a second. We're in the pitch dark. Yes, it is all good. All right. All right. Thank you. Sound like the spirit said good job. Can you hear? Is it easier to talk to me now? How are you? So I am looking for any spirits. Oh, hello. I'm looking for any spirits who had served in the military. Have any of you served in the military? Apparently somebody has, making the K2 go off like that. Well, let me ask you this. How many spirits are in this room with me right now? Could I get a number, please? You not know how many there are in here, or you just don't want to tell me? Thought I might have heard 7. Would love it if you could speak just a little bit clearer, please. Thought the name... Ooh, what did we get? We got just something through the Ovilus again. What do we have? Shoes. Alright. Is that something that's important to us? Is it important to you, shoes? So, just wanted to check in about anything to do with... Yes. Yeah, Sue, I heard 7 also, actually. It's a really good point. I'm going to let the spirit box talk for a second. I'm going to grab something. I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Sorry about all that noise. My computer's going to die here in a second.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. I don't know about you folks, but I don't feel like I'm getting a ton from the SB7 tonight. We just want to know who's here with us. Like, do you have any messages for us at all? No? And that's fine, you don't have to. Yes? Thought I heard my name again. Could you tell me the name of the person who lives downstairs, please? Are you able to tell me that name? Alright, I got a request from Don to know if Grandpa Dick, are you here? Almost sounded like an I am, but that was pretty. Alright. So Grandpa Dick, you are here? Could you make the K2 go off for me, please? This guy right here? If you're here. I really felt like after I asked for Grandpa Dick, that someone said I am. I really do. Who else was it, Don? What about Clarence? Clarence, are you here? That. Any other family members here? Oh. They almost kind of sounded like an I don't know or something else. I'll be interested to hear what that is. What about any family members of mine? No? Well, why not? Because my dad served in the military. He was a parachuter. We just got something else through the Ovilus. This thing has been going well tonight. As you can see, it's nice and blurry. Kim. Oh, did you hear that? That's right. Well, that's pretty cool. Hi, Kim. Kim, do you know anybody here? Nope. All right. Ooh, K2 action. So, okay, we were talking about Dad, right? Yep, K2's going off. And he was a member of the Airborne. Could someone say what number Airborne, please? No, it's a number. Dad, if you're here, could you say which airborne number, please? He never answers my questions. Okay, I got a couple other names we're going to try here real fast. And I'm going to go in the order that I got them. Looking for our friend Caroline. We're looking for her mom and aunt's cousin, Ronnie, who served in Vietnam. Do you guys hear that? Sound like a word we don't say around here. Did I just hear Matt's name again? And what about Ronnie? Ronnie, are you here? Caroline would like to know if you're here. Oh. That sounded to me like I'm here. Very interesting. I hope I'm right about that. I don't want to give false hope to anybody. Anyone else feel like the activity is kind of picking up around here? What about for Denise? Grandpa Clem. Grandpa Clem, are you here? Can you say hi to Denise, please? Grandpa Clem, did we hear you say anything? I'm sorry. You served in World War II. Denise would like to hear from you. Could you say her name, please? Who else here served? We're paying our respects and thanking those who have served in the military for our country, for us, those who have sacrificed everything for us to live in freedom. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for doing that for us. It was long before I was born, but what you've sacrificed has been able for many of us, for generations, to live an amazing life. So thank you.
Death.
Okay, why did you just say death? You ruined a perfectly good moment.
Death.
Again? Alright. Did you guys hear death twice? Yeah, okay, the spirit box is answering me now. Yeah, okay. Who's death?
Wait.
Whose did you say? Let's get off the subject of death. Alright. I'm just gonna read. Okay, so I'm just reading through the comments. Please remember that I am about 15 seconds ahead of you, so things are a little bit delayed, I'm sure, for you. I've been hearing some not great things from the spirit box. The word death came through a number of times. I'm going to be honest, the word demon came through about 5 minutes ago, if you didn't hear that. Suzanne has asked about her dad, Huddy. Huddy, are you here to say anything to Suzanne, please? And no, Debbie, we're not asking for just those who served. That's just kind of been the focus of tonight, just because it's Memorial Day in a couple days. So, but we can talk to whomever. We can try to talk to whomever you like. Anne would like to know about Uncle Hank. Uncle Hank, are you here? She wants to say hello to you. It sounds like you just recently passed. Michelle, this is taking place at my house in St. Michael, Minnesota. Debbie would like to know about Nicole. Nicole, are you there? I am. Hello, Nicole, how are you? Debbie, did you hear that? I'm pretty sure I heard I am. Was that voice familiar to you at all? Nicole, are you still here with us? Oh, you are. Thank you. You know, Debbie just wanted to reach out to you, right? I think you just tried to say her name. Could you say her name again, please, Nicole?
minutes.
All right, we just got something else to the Ovilus. What is it? Wow. Boy, this didn't go out of focus real fast. Chance. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. While we're over here, could you make the K2 light up for us, please? I'm also thinking that the flashlight's not going off because I didn't set it correctly. I'm not very good at setting the flashlights. 11? What's the significance of 11? Are there 11 spirits here? K2 went off. Cold draft behind me. What is that about? K2 going off. May I get a roll call of names of who's here with me right now, please? It's okay, Denny. I'm going to pull out some of the stuff that is kind of really significant of Nicole talking. I think you're going to find that very interesting. I think I will too. Debbie, Nicole did say something. Sue, are you asking me to ask for Lou? Or did you hear Lou? I think we're getting a lot of spirits in here at the moment. Very talkative in here. Thank you. Thank you for everything. And then they stop, of course, as soon as I say that. Thought I heard my name. Hello? Someone saying my name? Oh, hello. Wow. That came right through me. Who's saying my name? Can I get your name, please? Lou? Oh my goodness. Oh, getting the tingles. I love it. Lou. Not as my grandpa Lou, right? Not Lou Kokish? Who else is here? Now, Lou, are you still here? All right. Are you related to me? Are you related to somebody who is on the chat that I'm pointing to? Can you name the person you're related to, please? my name a couple of times. I'm looking to see if anyone has a message for us. If you have a message for anybody who's listening in. I'm sorry, was that Nicole? Was that your name that you sent through? You can all hear that there's some really strong responses coming through. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, I heard Robert's name again. Is that a spirit named Robert? The name Robert comes up every single spirit box session I have. Are you my spirit guide? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. I meant to the people listening in, the word Facebook just came up.
This one.
Yes, sir. I get it. Oh my goodness. Wow, we're getting some activity here. Oh, wow. Thank you very much for your talking. Who am I talking to? What is your name? You guys see the K2 going off? It's absolutely amazing. Sorry for the camera, the crappy camera movement on my end.
One.
I'm getting all of these wonderful responses. Who are you people? I need your names because it's so important to know who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Daryl? Will? There, Bishop? Wow. Some really, really good responses that came through. Absolutely tremendous. Did you say your name's Adam? Or there was an Adam on here. You say your name is, I thought I heard I'm John. Did I hear that correctly? Of course, we got another Ovilus counter. Interesting, the Ovilus IV, which hardly ever goes off, has had a ton of responses. The Ovilus V, which goes off a lot, has had none. I'm easily amused. Bob? Is your name Bob? If so, nice to talk to you, Bob. Which is also the same as Robert. And I think I got a Peter. I got an AJ in my mind.
Okay, good.
All right. Okay, Lisa, I just saw your message. I can ask for Janny, Lisa's sister Janny, who was a nurse for the Army. Janny, are you here? Oh my goodness, you are here. Did you hear that, Lisa? Wow. How are you, Janny? What's that? What are you talking about, what's that? Janny, are you still here with us? Lisa, I hope that was her. I don't like to lead people astray with false hope, but she answered as soon as I asked for her name. I thought I heard a I love you, not very clear. Was that for Lisa? Was that you, Janny? Was that for Lisa? Alright. Alright, so that was Robert's name again. If you could tell me the significance of that, that would be great. This is fun, guys. This is really fun. Who else wants to talk to us? We want to hear from anybody. Anybody who's love and light. Family members, anybody. Robin? Did I hear that correctly? Robin? You know, I really appreciate you coming through and talking to us. It just makes my life wonderful to hear you. But could you please make this go off for me? I really would love to see that go off once. As a personal favor to me. Just make one of the lights go off for me, please. I'm opening this up to everyone who's paying attention still. Does anyone have anything you want me to ask before I shut down this session? I think I just out of order.
You know. No.
I think we might have been cut off. I'm not sure. I don't know if you can still see anything or not, because on my end it looks like that it's kind of all gone. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an end to this session. And I'm going to shut this down. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to shut this down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you all very much. Bye-bye.